Now what tier is it gonna be, or what tank is B-26? Model 1939. Okay. Actually, at some point we might want to get the medium tank designs as well. Got way too much research going on though, so I suppose I could add it to the list. Or we could... That's actually a good point. We just buy the blueprints from the Soviets. I'm sure that they'll sell them quite cheaply. Actually reminds me. Fire transport plans is good. But we can't buy anything from them right now. We have a diplomat en route. A couple more days. Quite see the text here, the background is a bit annoying. Post production. You know what, I'll take that again. It was a little bit spliced, but we gained more. I think we gained some energy and metals, so it's not the end of the world. I want to have a look at the blueprints that we could buy. If we could buy some... Well, that is airborne engineers, so they must have the airborne units unlocked. Or do they? Motorized light tank, infantry tank, that's infantry regiment, garrisons, engineers. There's militia. Don't know if they have the... Oh, that's NKVD Division HQ, okay. Heavy cruisers, there's interceptors. Be a lot better than what we have, most likely. Artillery. Militias. Motorcycle recon, motorized infantry, motorized engineers. Attachments, I think. Motorized support, yeah. Paratroopers, there we go. They would be willing to give it for free. The thing is, what I'm thinking about is getting paratrooper and transport. Range is not huge though, but we could use that. Maybe gain control over of the areas. Of course, building that would be quite expensive. I'm gonna get the paratroopers anyway. We can maybe later on buy more stuff for that. We're gonna build that, then we're gonna build, I think, airfield over here. Declined. That's a bit of a disappointment. Oh, is it over here or... There it is. Cancel that. But yeah, if we get paratroopers and then get airfield over here and we get the transport, we could then maybe get this. Gain control over at least this. And even if the paratroopers die after that, as long as we control this, we can build the road there and then we can push through here, take out Tibet and Xinjiang, and then we'll have a border with the Soviets. We'll have to try again to try to get the paratroopers into the production queue. Of course, we'll have to put the airbase to the top, I think, just to make sure that we get it as quickly as possible. Yeah, using paratroopers to gain control over that. I don't know if they have any troops there though, which is why we want to have the airfield there first. then we can send in, for example, the long-range fighters there and explore a little bit, try to see what we can find. Right, so we're going to try buying the production license again. So we offer a little bit more than 0. Like 35. They accept that. They do. I'll put that to the top as well. It's going to be a bit lengthy production anyway. Then we'll make sure that we buy the... Oh, partisan suppression advance. Excellent. We'll buy the transport plane. Production license as well. So the upgrades are mostly done. That paratrooper regiment is quite expensive. Over 6 IC for one regiment, whereas actually it might be a bigger regiment though, so that could explain it. Also, that means that we might need to get the Special Forces branch upgrades. Or we could get the paratrooper activation ourselves. But I'm pretty sure that the Soviet paratroopers are a bit more advanced. We get the cavalry division by the end of the month. Casting. Now we need to cancel that, I suppose. Get the medicine break from there, and getting the agriculture. Oh, we need the industry. For some reason that has been cancelled. Don't know why. Full ship engine decryption machine. I think that's ahead of time. Yeah, it is indeed. We got the artillery. We're just gonna put that into the stack of artillery regiments. You know which? Probably the infantry regiment here. So we'll attach that there. We can move this over. That 4 is already full, so we'll move it to the northern front, I suppose. Another cavalry regiment, or recon cavalry. Find that there. Okay, this one still has 2 infantry regiments, but actually 2 of them still have 2 infantry regiments. Okay then. So a little bit extra. That's mostly in. Well, a bit of it is in actually Dumagos, and Vichy France has joined the Allies, and it's going to leave them quite soon. There we go. Yeah, let's get the license for the transport planes. Gonna offer the smallest amount that we can. There's gonna be a bit. Oh, 20 IC. Oh god, that's a bit expensive. I think we'll get some of these first before we put it onto the top. You know, the infantry regiments will give us a way to actually build the roads here somewhere, and then actually take out those 2 nations. That's gonna be good for us. That might actually give us a way to take out Tibet later on. Oh, this is one of the... Hold on, so is this... It lacks only the infantry. Okay. Find an extra regiment. Yeah, I know that there was one over there. There's another one over here. Right, now we'll assign it there. Reorganize. Assign you there, and then we'll move you there. You over there, and then we'll have one division here in behind the line. Oh, missing HQ unit. That's easy to fix, I suppose. It's already October. But we now have technically about 8 corps of infantry full. I mean, one is missing one more division. We'll have about 9 or 10 before we need to fight these Japan, yeah. Let's go with that. Soviets have a little bit of troops here in the southern border, but not many. Broadcasting, let's see the plans. Now, we can't afford anything else but the... Actually, we can. Taking news and politics. No, actually, let's take the entertainment. Yeah, I can't talk today. Sorry about that. Oh, they got tanks here. Got a lot of tanks here in the mountain. Don't think they know how to place their units properly. I mean, it is AI, so I shouldn't really expect too much. And the Germans are moving troops into Poland by the looks of it. Serbia and Croatia are a thing. Germany still holds a fair bit around here. And okay, UK has a couple rebellions there. Oh, and yeah, Norway has been conquered. I missed that at some point. Yeah, next year the fight against Soviets will start. And I could get the small fleet, medium fleet, or redirect my manpower, but I don't want to do any of those. I need the manpower as it is. Suppose we could lower that. Now Unity is 100%, which is quite nice. That's our... Okay, popularity is 38%, which means that it's gonna be okay. Don't have elections, because of course we don't. No landings in UK by the looks of it. Gibraltar is still owned by UK, of course. And oh, Italians are they're actually taking a fair bit of land here in the center, but they are losing a little bit around here. That's a bit of a mess, let's put it that way. I'm pretty sure that Ethiopia will be lost, at least for the Italians. And basically they won't be able to supply those troops there eventually. Because both Suez and Gibraltar are controlled by the British. Now, how long until we get the airfield? It's going to be in December, right? And December we get another factory as well. Which is going to get us to 40 factories. Of course, there's also... Oh, right. Is there any research, by the way, that would improve the supply unit? I don't remember, I mean the logistics unit. Truck and prime mover, mostly trucks. Rating. I don't think so. Get the special forces combined arms, I suppose. Some point. Oh, and we can finally get some air unit trading. Not that we necessarily need it. Might want to get the sea lane defense, just so that we can build escorts at some point. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out these two nations here, and potentially even Tibet. Then we're going to declare war on Japan, and take out as much as we can. And at the same time take out Yunnan and click once we reach there. If we reach there. Now, did we start researching these paratrooper? Yes, we did. It should be good. I mean, we can even use those to... I mean, I think the Japanese will have the air superiority over here, so using them against Japanese is not going to be an option. But at least against Xinjiang and Xibei we can use them. I don't think they have any troops here, because why would they? They don't expect landing. The thing is, if we can get that, making sure, so that should flip to us. Then we can build a road there, and we can push through here. Do they have any more than just that capital of theirs? No. Taking the capital will make them surrender. Stop that research. Get the encryption machine, actually. That's another research done. I'm not sure which one though. Art supply production, and I think that is also ahead of time. Here it is. Oh, ammunition production. Let's so that we are researching that. For some reason we were not. Damage show costs 2,000, but that's gonna mean that we need even less in consumer goods. In theory, at least. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna go further down than that. Not yet, at least. Just production. You know what? I'm gonna take that. A bit more rare materials, which we do need. For November 1940. Not much going on right now. Yeah, another interceptor. Probably going to be based in Beijing. We'll probably use the long-range fighters here in the south. But there's quite a few airfields around here, but further around here there's not many. Speaking of the fighters, they are almost completed. There's optics. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Right, so assign to Beijing. Assign that under the Northern Army. Should not be a problem. Yeah, we're getting more... Oh right, recon cavalry, and there's going to be another division soon. And engineers by the looks of it. Yeah, the paratroopers are now... It's been getting speed a little bit, I think. For now then. Oh, Japanese have brought in more troops. That's slightly concerning. Don't have engineers, so we'll put that there. sure that Beijing has now two, well, could use the logistics over here, but on the other hand, the double infantry regiment is probably not the worst idea right now. People are buying copper from Canada. Right, Hungary, Romania, Serbia, Korea. Let's actually have a look at the... There's a lot of nations here now in the Axis, including Japan. Japan's puppets are not, though. Bit interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get rid of those, but I mean, yeah, we'll probably wait for the fight against Germany to start. What I could even do is send some of my air force to help the Soviets a little bit. I don't think they can do much. Maybe fight the Finns around here. Might be able to do that. So the Finns probably have got 3 air wings there. They do have some anti-aircraft guns, so it's not going to be easy. Oh, we are getting the factory soon. Now lower the amount in production, or the need in production a little bit. Mention we're gonna get closer to the transport planes. Frankly, yeah, after we get these two, I'll just put it on the top. Because we do need to have it rather than later, so that we can do the landing, for example, there, or if there's opening over here, we could do a landing there. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a viable option. It's certainly an option. We may need to move some troops here, though. It's gonna be something to keep in mind. Pretty sure that we're a bit ahead of time in the education investments, and we got the machine gun slash cannon combo. That's gonna give a lot of air attacks, so we're gonna take that. Also, agriculture is gonna go up soon. Oh, we've reached 600 manpower now, and it's still growing. We're gaining. Okay. Agriculture goes up, so I'm pretty sure that that is ahead of time right now. I could put that into the queue, but on the other hand, we got way too many research going on anyway. Oh right, this is one of the divisions. I don't remember where we wanted to put this. Actually, have a look at what it... Oh, right. Find it there, and reorganize. That's a full division now. Excellent. The artillery, and then we're gonna get the industrial capacity soon. Oh, small tank. Well, small caliber tank cannon and MGs advances. Oh, another artillery. We just put it into the artillery regiment thingamajig. We still have plenty of extra regiments somewhere, for example here. I suppose we could take one of these out. Send it there, we can attach an artillery to it, and then we're gonna need another corps, I think, for the Western Army here. Just in case our plan works around here. We kind of need to be able to push the enemies out. So, okay, we still have 0.3 construction practical. Just been that way for a long while. Yeah, Japanese have a lot of troops there, well, about 1,000 divisions now in the south. Probably 20 to 30 divisions here in the north. They don't have much on the Soviet border though. The Soviets do have troops there. Right, so that's the airfield. That's the factory. Nuclear rations production, so that's going to be over there. That is way ahead of time. Right, we're going to get the rolling artillery barrage. Good enough. Now I wanted to put this into the top. Which means that some of these will drop. Actually, probably all the way to here. Oh no, it's... okay, that's the edge. We're gonna get the light cruiser soon, actually. Well, not quite yet, but soon enough. In which we could get the passenger liner. It has a range of 3,100 kilometers. Not bad, but it cannot land troops, which is a problem. It can take them to a port. Camping out of a passenger liner is not a good idea. Right, we got that. Let's move in the fighters over there. I don't know if they have any fuel here. Probably not, so it's gonna take a while before they can actually fly. No fuel. We can now have vision over all of this. What we'll do, we'll give them order for air superiority and give it enough range there that it can look around nearby hexes so that we can at least see if they got any troops there or there. I don't think they have, but you never know. To be fair, Xinjiang has quite a few divisions. Some of them are militia, but quite a few seem to be full divisions. That's something to keep in mind. Once I get those, I'm sure that I can get them. It's just a matter of organizing enough troops to go there. Long, okay, another 1.5 days. That. We could use a bit more in upgrades, but on the other hand, we need to get these divisions and all that produced as quickly as possible. We could actually send in another infantry from here. Because I know that we still got plenty in here. First 8 advances, okay. We'll move this over here. We do have the fuel now. Then 10 days worth of fuel. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give that air superiority range. I think about 200 kilometers will be enough. Yeah, that's gonna give us plenty of time. Okay, so they do have divisions there. That is not a good idea, but that... oh, well, they got a lot of HQs there. The question is, can my paratroopers take out the HQs? Is something I know an answer to. Upgrade the airbase here to be able to have both the transport and the fighter, because the fighter can do a little bit of bombardment. Okay, so we are going to get another anti-tank gun. Yeah. Okay, so another artillery and division will be produced sometime in February. January we're going to get the light cruiser. Paratrooper is still taking its fair time to be built.